There's around 35 billion US dollars provided by governments to the fishing sector every year. From those 35 billion US dollars, it's estimated that around 22 US billion dollars are harmful fishing subsidies. Why are they harmful? Because they end up in the hands of those doing illegal fishing. It ends up in the hands of those fishing fish stocks that are already overfished. Initially, when government started granting subsidies to the fishing sector, as in almost every other sector, was to make them more efficient, make them more profitable, allow them to fish a little bit farther into the ocean that otherwise it would have been profitable for practicing those fishing activities. But ultimately, those subsidies made these fishing vessels or the fishing industry actually too efficient, and we're depleting the oceans. So something that was meant to be positive, to bring a source of income to their people, to their citizens, is actually endangering that same income, that same source of food in the future. Because we're taking away all the fish from the ocean, they're not being able to replenish as fast as they need to. The idea of granting subsidies was not necessarily bad, but the way those subsidies have been used, the amount of subsidies that governments have been granting to the fishing sector, and the way those subsidies are ultimately used by those receiving it, are creating an issue of overfishing. That's when the damage is done and there's no control. So by prohibiting the subsidies to engage in that kind of long-distance fishing activities, we're taking away a big chunk of what makes that practice profitable. Creating the incentives, allowing for the ocean to thrive, for fish stocks to replenish themselves, is a promise to future generations that they can actually rely on the ocean resources for the sustainability.